Hello guys, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today I am doing a little renovation of, what's it called? Larry's Lagoon in the world of Brightchester in The Sims 4 Discover University. And this is a student union which looked awful. I mean, I think the main problem with this is that it was just too big. It's very hard to make big lot sizes, big community lots especially, but like big houses and big builds in The Sims 4 look good because you have to do a lot of cluttering and stuff, and no one wants to spend all day doing that. And then like in a student union you're going to want to put chairs everywhere, but like realistically you're probably only going to have like maybe maximum of 15 Sims like milling around there, so you're just not going to have that many people there and it's going to look empty and weird and not that good. So I decided to renovate it. Now, this is not a recent thing at all. I managed to get this off of my computer that I used to use before I broke it, and then I thought I was going to fix it, and then I broke it again. Yeah, I now have no operating system on that computer, and I can't reinstall it because I broke the hard drive. But I'm getting it fixed next week, I think, or is it the week after? I don't know. But I am getting it fixed. I just feel a bit like at the minute, you know? But anyway, this build, I say build, this renovation I actually did on the 23rd of December 2019, which feels like 5 years ago. I mean, we weren't in a pandemic and things were just a lot nicer back then. Oh, I miss it. It was nearly Christmas. I love Christmas, and it was just a good old time. I was renovating a build, just loving life, you know. So I suppose this is kind of nostalgic for me. I don't know, what am I doing with this roofing? Not sure what I'm doing with the roofing at the minute. I don't do many community lots in The Sims, by the way. I think I've got like, how many have I got on my gallery? I probably have 3 or 4 community lots on my gallery. By the way, you can go and follow me. My Origin ID is ToriFoxx, literally just the same as my YouTube username. So yeah, if you want to go and check out my stuff on the gallery, that would be cool. If you want to find this build, you might have to select community lots, or select what's it called, student union, because like go through the filters, because I have a few builds now and this one's like one of the older ones because I did this such a long time ago, even though it took me a long time to share it to the gallery because I don't know. But basically this video, I recorded it in 2019, like I said, and it was on my computer, and then I managed to get onto my computer after like ages of trying, and I managed to get it, and there was like a couple files I wanted to recover, but then my computer crashed and then I couldn't get on it again. So then I tried to reinstall the operating system and then it just didn't work, and I wasted about 2 days doing that, but it's fine. Oh god, 2020 is it's just not been a good year. Like, can people relate? I'm kind of in like a bad mood and I don't want to like go into it too much, but I just like had some like bad news today and it's just not making me feel so great. So I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this voiceover for, but as you can see, I'm adding plants into this build. I don't really want to go into like my bad day too much. And that's kind of like dumb, and like you just shouldn't say anything if you're like not going to say anything, if you know what I mean. But you know, I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, this voiceover is turning out to be a mess, but as you can see, I'm putting plants in there because I thought that was kind of cool. Like, maybe your university Sims, they're living in a dorm, they miss their own back gardens, they can come and have a little community garden, which I think is very, very cute. So yeah, I mean, I like it. Also, I'm kind of glad that I had this footage because my other computer's being pretty slow as well. I thought I'd broken that today, and that literally scared me so much because I was like, I'm gonna have no computer, which is stressful. I mean, how can you live in the current times with no computer? It's kind of sad how like dependent people are on computers now. It's kind of sad, but I mean, I guess that's just how life is, you know. Sorry, this voiceover is like all over the place. But I mean, you've got no back garden, so I put plants in there. I I don't know what I'm saying. I just think it's nice to have like a little community space, you know, for the little simmies. I call them my little simmies. I don't know why. See, I'm putting the red back into it because I wanted the red, white, and black to be like a thing. I keep doing red, white, and black in my builds at the minute. I like it. I think it's cool. I wanted to stick with Foxbury's logos and stuff, but I mean, you'll see, this build mode, I'm missing a few packs. Like, I don't have Tiny Living because that didn't exist back then. I didn't have Nifty Knitting, and what's the other one? Eco Lifestyle. There we go. I still don't have the Star Wars pack. I literally have not spoken about this on my channel and probably never will again. This is the last you will ever hear of me speaking about this pack because it had such a bad like reputation, and I don't know, I just don't like speaking about it because I don't want to irritate people, you know? I am like a sensitive person and I don't want to upset anybody, and yeah. I feel like I should scrap this voiceover at this point because I'm just not doing very good with it. I mean, this build I literally recorded ages ago. This renovation even, because I mean the original Foxbury Larry's Lagoon was just a hot mess. It was disgusting. Didn't like it. This one's not great, but it's a lot better than the one we had there originally, and it's got some downloads on the gallery, so I mean it's not that bad. I mean, people are just feeding my ego, which I mean I could do with that right now. So it's fine. I like that a lot. Please keep feeding my ego. My origin ID is ToriFoxx. I don't know, I kind of like this renovation actually. I think I should give myself more credit. I mean, okay, I had some like flooring issues at some point. I don't know what I had to do in the end. I had to like, okay, so I don't know if they fixed this or not. The Sims 4 has some bugs at the minute, which I could do with fixing. They could do with fixing. I mean, we could all do with those being fixed. But I couldn't add or remove walls. I think it's around this point, like you can see me trying to like add walls and it didn't work. Oh, we're onto a different footage now. I think what I had to do was I had to move this place to Newcrest, which I think is in Newcrest right now. Yeah, that's Newcrest, if you didn't know. That is Newcrest. I had some issues, and there's like different issues with Brichester, which is the world that comes with The Sims 4 Discover University. There's issues basically, if you bulldoze the lot or you start changing the lot, then you save your game and exit and then go back into it, you can't add walls, which is annoying. I don't know if they fixed it yet or not, and I'm not sure if it's every single lot in Brichester. I know that the Larry's Lagoon lot, you have that issue, and the Honeydew Fields lot. I know the name of that lot because I used to play there with my current household, my Hamilton Legacy. I've not played with them for months, so I can't even remember anything about them, but I used to be obsessed with them. I talk about them in practically every video of mine, which, yeah, is quite annoying, and I miss them. But it's fine, because I got their save back. I got my saves, okay? I said in one of my recent videos, I was like, oh, I lost my saves. I got my saves. I am so happy about that. Like, it's probably the best thing that's happened to me in months, which is just sad. Like, ooh, getting your saves. But wow, I guess that just sums up how awkward my life is. In my last video, I was talking about telling like a load of maybe like awkward stories in just like any of my videos, because I think it's fun to like have, or good to have like a release, I guess. And also it's just like funny to, I don't know, funny's maybe not the word, just to like tell my awkward stories. I said I could call it the Awkward Tori Chronicles, or the Awkward Chronicles of Tori. I don't know what I was gonna call it. But I have a awkward Tori Chronicle to tell you, right? Okay. This build has reminded me of that because the chairs are all very close together, which would have been great in 2019, but in today's times, not so much. But anyway, I have a pandemic story to tell you, or something related to that. So if you don't particularly want to hear about me getting annoyed with people behaving badly in the middle of a pandemic and acting like it doesn't even exist, then maybe you should turn the volume down. But honestly, people annoy me so much, and I just need to like get this out because I am still annoyed about this. Okay, so the other day I went food shopping with my mum, and we were getting a bit freaked out because people were just acting a little bit carelessly. So yeah, I guess we were getting a little bit freaked out by the whole thing, which I don't know, maybe was, I don't know, kind of dumb. And I was, I don't know, I think we were being a little bit too vocal and being like, oh no, oh my god. And I mean, I worry about loads of things. I am a huge worrier, you know? I worry about stuff. I get very stressed. And I was just being a bit like, oh no. And anyway, this guy decides to walk past us and we let him go past and we thought it was going to be absolutely fine. And then he starts opening and closing some freezer doors in the freezer aisle of this supermarket. And he's just like opening and closing the doors. And I'm like, what is he looking for? Why is he opening up every single fridge? And then I was like, hang on a minute. And then, right, there was a rail and he was just running his hand along the rail. Like, I was like, oh my god, he's doing that on purpose. I mean, the nerve of this guy. I mean, seriously, like this is a big deal. Like, I know I sound like I'm overreacting, but this is a big deal. Like, things are getting worse again, and you've just got people deliberately breaking the rules just to scare people, and it just irritated me so much. And I was like, oh my god. So I was freaking out, and I said to my mum, I was like, wait, what is he doing? And I was kind of laughing, but like not laughing and thinking, oh my god, what the heck, all at the same time. And he was just like running his hand along the rail, and then he wasn't even looking at us. He knew what he was doing, and he just cleared off. Needless to say, we decided not to open up any of those freezer doors because just not not a good fun time, you know? I don't know why people deliberately do things like that. Like, there used to be like this trend. This trend used to annoy me. Like, I think this was like going around in January where people would go around into shops and just like start licking ice cream for no reason. What is the mindset behind that? Like, that is disgusting. Like, how disgusting can you get? Like, don't no, don't do that. I'm sorry. Probably shouldn't be ranting about it, but it just infuriates me like so much. Like, what is the mindset behind that? So, yeah, that's my little rant. Basically, don't be like this guy. If you're watching this video, rude guy. I mean, I don't expect he's watching this video, but if you are watching this video, I don't like you very much. You are mean. I'm so lame, I swear, but like, don't do that. Oh, can people relate? Like, have you, let me know in the comments, have you witnessed people being this stupid? I'm gonna say stupid. I don't like to be mean, but this stupid. Yeah, stupid is the right word. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of plants again, because, I mean, you can never have too many plants in The Sims. Am I right? Yeah, looks great. And I'm putting a bicycle in there. But anyway, we're coming up to the screenshots, and as it was Christmas when I recorded this, there's Christmassy stuff everywhere, so it looks all very nice and